This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Good morning. If I'm a little bit slow, it's because it's 6 a.m. I'm on my way to the beginning of Brooklyn Bridge to meet Pierre and to shoot what hopefully is shaping up to be an amazing sunrise. No real plan just yet. We're going to get to Brooklyn Bridge because that's where we predict will be a decent sunrise based on photo pills of the app. Camera wise, as always, 33 f1.4. I've got the 18 here as well, but we'll see. So overall, looking good for a sunrise. Looking forward to getting some photos and also some coffee in a bit. All right.
At this point we realise that there is a full-on film crew on the bridge doing some kind of TV show, so the whole place was absolutely packed out, couldn't really get any photos that I liked, so we decided to cut the morning short and then head back into town. So this is a good example of seeing a potential photo opportunity, but then just thinking, where is the light coming from? Which direction would the light have to be in order to get the most dynamic and the most cinematic photo? In this particular case, we actually want to be behind the smokestack, shooting through the smoke and into the light. Okay, so now we've moved even further behind the smokestack and we're literally shooting through the smoke, as you can see. So the light is hitting the smoke, or sorry, the steam, and then it's diffusing and creating this very soft, ethereal look to the image. The light is flooding in, everything is perfect, so all we need to do is just wait for the right subject and get the photo. Cool, so I hope you've enjoyed this little talking segment. These were the particular photos I really wanted to discuss because it's very clear what I've done here and how moving myself with regards to the light has impacted the image. For the rest of this video, I'll put the music back on, so just chill out, enjoy, and hopefully you've learned something. All these photos were taken on the X-T4 with the 33 f1.4 in aperture priority. Aperture value was at around f4, but I did go down to f1.4 in some cases and up to f8 in other cases. In terms of shutter speed, again it's auto because it's aperture priority, however minimum shutter speed was 1/200. ISO wise, the maximum ISO was actually set to 3200 because it's daylight, and in terms of exposure compensation, because it was a fairly sort of standard day, it's set to 0. Sometimes I went slightly over, sometimes I went slightly under, like minus plus 0.3, but generally speaking it stayed at 0. Apart from these two night shots where I increased the ISO to 6400. At this point I want to say a huge thank you to today's video sponsor, which is Squarespace. Honestly, when I'm out on the road, I'm traveling, the last thing I want to worry about is updating my website and about speaking with developers or other companies to try and update a photo. By having a system which allows you to log on from any device and update everything makes life so much easier for me. So if you're always traveling, if you're always on the road and you want the most simple and most intuitive system with regards to managing your online portfolio, your store, your blog and your newsletter, then honestly Squarespace is the best platform for it. If you want to get started with a free trial and then get 10% off your first purchase, just click on the link in the description. Again, thank you so much for watching this bit of the video.